Hey guys, and welcome back. Today's video is a how-to on dark circles. I figured since a lot of people struggle with that, why not do a how-to video on how you can easily help correct that under your foundation. As you can tell, I currently have my eye makeup on as well as my foundation, and I have already color corrected and concealed this eye. I will be showing you too how on this eye, that way you can see the difference as I go along the process. If these are the kind of videos you like, please give it a thumbs up, as well as please subscribe so you don't miss out on these very informative videos, as well as my monthly giveaways. And without further ado, let's get into it. So I know this doesn't need to be said, but the very first thing that you want to do is moisturize the under eye. I'm going to be using the Dr. Brandt Light Years Away Brightening Cream. Now you can use any kind of, specifically like an eye cream or just any moisturizer, just because you don't want the under eye to become kind of dry since you're putting several layers of products on it. Now you want to be sure not to tug on your eye because the under eye is very sensitive, so you don't want to pull on that skin at all. So there are several different reasons that you might have under eye bags. First and foremost is genetics. Secondly is if you are lacking in sleep. Third reason is if you don't have enough water intake. And then fourth, obviously, is just age. As we get older, there's just more wrinkles, more fine lines, dark circles, more veins that we would have to conceal. So to start to conceal the dark circles, I'm going to go with the NYX color correcting palette. I'm going to also take an e.l.f. concealing brush to apply it to my under eye. Now I'm going to go in with this kind of orange, kind of salmon shade. And then just outline where my dark circles are. Don't do the entire underneath of your eye if you don't need it, because that's going to be harder to conceal, and then it's just layers on layers under your eyes that make it look kind of cakey. Now, as you can see, I've only filled in where the dark circles are. I did not do all the way out to the end of my eye. Then I'm going to take this e.l.f. stippling brush and I'm just going to kind of lightly tap it into my skin and blend it out. And then when you get into the corner there on the inner eye, you can always just use your finger. The warmth of your finger will really help to settle that product into your skin. And as you can see, we're already looking so much better than we were at the beginning of the video. Now I'm going to go back in with that concealer brush, and I am going to take just a tiny bit of the yellow, just kind of underneath right here. So the yellow will help kind of settle down the blue that I have just at the bottom here of my under eye. And then again, taking the e.l.f. stippling brush, I'm going to kind of tap it into my skin. Alright, and just like that, we're ready for concealer. I'm going to go in with the NARS concealer in the shade Light 2 Vanilla. Now for this part, I am going to go in with the dampened beauty sponge. I feel like it really helps to press the concealer into your skin. And you want to be sure to bring the concealer down to kind of blend it into your foundation as well. Now to set this, I'm going to go in with a very affordable product again, which most of these products I've been using are pretty affordable, and it is the e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder. The reason I'm doing that is because this is a very fine milled translucent powder, so it's going to really seep into that skin. And what I do is I just basically pour it out into the lid. Try not to make a mess. And then I will take the pointy end of my beauty sponge and dip it in there. And then just press it right under my eye. Setting the under eye ensures that as you go throughout your day that the under eye doesn't start to crease or that your product doesn't begin to move around, it just doesn't look great. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. Just a couple easy steps and bam, you're like 5 years younger. So no more fretting about those late nights drinking and your body's completely dehydrated. Just horrible genetics? That's alright. We can correct that. Or yeah, you've been up for the last 2.5 years every night? Don't worry, we can color correct it. If you found this video helpful, please remember to give it a thumbs up, as well as leave me a comment down below if you want me to do other videos like this. I'd be more than happy to. Alright, so that about wraps it up. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.